Every locality, First Sentinel is all in with helping our neighbors achieve their financial goals, endeavoring to be a partner in the growth and success of the people and businesses in our local communities. First Sentinel has built a 45-year reputation of listening to and helping the people in our communities. After all, we are local people serving local people. First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hometown Service Center has made big improvements to the entire facility, much like the rebuilding a great football coach does each season. You work hard, make improvements, and create a winning team. Stop in before and after the games this season and stock up. At Hometown Service Center, we've revamped our store, renovated our bathrooms, installed new pumps, and now offer a dedicated island for easy access diesel fuel. Come experience the hometown difference at Hometown Shell at the corner of Stadium Drive and College Avenue.
Our score, Bluefield with the advantage as we get ready for the second half. It will be Mountain View basketball. To begin the second half, they'll be shooting to our right here at the high school after halftime. I think everyone who got on the floor for the Beavers scored a point, except for maybe one or two. You'll see a lot of subbing, I think, here in the second half for the Beavers. Mountain View came across the hill with 5, so Hughes, Hale, Jackson, Johnson, Jackson will be back on the floor. Looks like Buster Large and crew will send out Glenn Keene, R.J. Harrison, Cameron Gore, E.J. Washington, Sincere Field starting 5 back. We'll probably get a little bit of run here early in this second half and then let some youngsters play. We'll see how they play it out. Definitely with sectionals Friday, you can't slow down too much, but definitely maybe the strategy tonight. We're underway here in the third. It's Golden Knights with the ball first. Draw and Hill in the corner, out of a trap. Hands off there, Zion Jackson. Zion throws across court. It's intercepted. RJ up ahead to Glenn. Glenn off the glass. Alley-oop wasn't slammed, but it's put home. Nevertheless, 40-36. Glenn and RJ went a little showtime there, but they drop it in for the bucket nevertheless. Hot potato inside, went through the hands of Jackson, but kept alive by Hale. Hale out to Johnson. Johnson in the corner will throw it off of Gore, and the Golden Knights will throw it in from underneath. 7:21, third quarter, 40-16, a 24-point Beaver advantage early here in half two. We got a youngster running the sideline. We've seen a few things we don't usually see tonight. I thought she wanted to play. Inbounds goes to Jawan Jackson, and he puts it off the glass and home. Jawan with 6 now, 40-18. And they try to find it. RJ, that one's out of play. Off of Mountain View, it will stay with the Beavers. Unless things go a little sideways. Alley-oop on the inbounds to Gore, way off the mark. Rebound loose on the floor. Scooped up by Johnson in Mountain View. 7 to go, third quarter, 22-point Beaver advantage. To finish that last thought, unless this thing really gets sideways here in the second half, Bluefield will take a 16-5 record into the postseason. High shot there off the glass, no good by Hale. Rebound and a putback, corner 3 off the mark by Zion Jackson. Inside going to work, Matthias Johnson, no. That one squirts away from everyone. EJ comes up with it, and then Matthias somehow wanted to keep it in play but could not, and it'll go back to Bluefield. Wild sequence there, and the Beavers come up with it. 6:30 to go here in the third. Glenn from the right wing up to Sincere. Swings it left side, EJ. Baseline bounce pass. Drop inside to Gore from RJ. Too far underneath. They try to feed it to Glenn Keene. 3-second call as Coach Gary Brown was yelling as the Golden Knights come up with a turnover. Cross-court pass finds Hale. Back to Zion Jackson, 6-minute mark. Here in the third, the lead is 22 for Bluefield. Right corner bounce pass, Hale. In the post to Matthias Johnson. Johnson drives, pushes off a defender, and gets it off the glass to go. Matthias Johnson, the senior, playing very aggressive in the paint. He has 12 of the 20 for Mountain View. 5:45, third quarter. Pull up, 14-footer by E.J. Washington. Rims all the way around and out, and the Golden Knights clear the board. Golden Knights into the half court now as Kyrie Hughes picks up his dribble. Tried to bounce it inside to Jawan Jackson, and it's out of bounds quickly back to the Beavers. 5:28, third quarter. Gary Brown, long-time head coach in Mountain View, still coaching hard, despite only 5 kids out there tonight. Cameron Gore, top of the key 3, left a little short. Rebound inside. Johnson there again for Mountain View to pull it down. Quickly in the front court goes Hale. Drives and swings it. Zion, his mid-range jumper won't go, and the rebound cleared by Gore. Cameron through the lane, scoops, and a block by Jackson, but he also got him on the way up. First foul of the night on Jawan Jackson. First on Mountain View here, third quarter. Cameron Gore to the line for 2 free ones. Gore had 9 in the first. Nothing since. He's been sitting for a while. First free throw in route and good. Bluefield will not sub here. 5-minute mark, third quarter. Gore's second rattles out. Matthias Johnson tracks down the long rebound. 41-20, Bluefield with a 21-point lead. Cross court finds Zion. Zion thought about attacking the baseline. Dribbles back up top of the key. Drops inside. Hughes swings it left side. Hale, corner 3, got it. Jerron Hale, his first bucket of the night, a 3 from the left side. 41-23. 4.5 to go here in the third. EJ right side 3 in route. That's good. EJ answers his first bucket of the night. Makes it 44-23. 4:25, third quarter clock waning away here at the gym of the high school in Bluefield. Hale inside. Corner, trap. Jackson just heaves it cross court. Hughes keeps it in play. Somehow to Johnson. Johnson to Jackson. His 14-footer, no. Cameron clears it. Gore with numbers. He'll drive. He'll alley-oop to RJ. RJ puts it off the glass and home. Another alley-oop, another 2 for Bluefield. 46-23 as the Beavers have doubled up. The Golden Knights and Gary Brown will use a full timeout here with 3:49 left in the third. will take it with them. 46-23. Bluefield on top late in the third here on WHIS and Video Productions.
Hometown Service Center has made big improvements to the entire facility, much like the rebuilding a great football coach does each season. You work hard, make improvements, and create a winning team. Stop in before and after the games this season and stock up. At Hometown Service Center, we've revamped our store, renovated our bathrooms, installed new pumps, and now offer a dedicated island for easy access diesel fuel. Come experience the hometown difference at Hometown Shell at the corner of Stadium Drive and College Avenue.
If you're in the market for a new ride and looking for the best value, come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. Mitsubishi Motors has the most exciting and affordable lineup of vehicles in America, and they're all backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. And come by and check out the hottest crossover in America, the all-new 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. They are awesome. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. Mitsubishi Motors, drive your ambition.
We welcome you back. Bluefield up 23. Dan the man, Brock on the ones and twos down on the avenue. 3:45 Mount View with the basketball out of the timeout. Jack Hurt, Brett Samosky on the floor, along with Sincere, Cameron, and RJ for Bluefield. Hale from the right corner. Bounces in Johnson. Johnson double teamed in the post. Feeds into the paint. Jackson runner left side with a left hand. No. Put back. Johnson, yes. Matthias Johnson. He's listed at 5'10". He plays like he's 6'8" in the post. Mountain View down 19, 46-25. RJ almost threw it away. Sincere bails him out, though. Hurt in the corner. Samosky, right side three, off the side of the backboard. Gore there for the rebound. Drops in. Backdoor. RJ slams it home. RJ Hairston with springs in his shoes. One step and up for the slam. 45-23. Deep three and round. Banked home. Kyrese Hughes from Norfolk banks it in. 48-28. That was a deep three, and he banked it high off the glass. Let's check that one out again on Video Productions. That thing left the stratosphere and then banks home. 20-point lead for Bluefield. Inbounds finds Gore. Baseline jumper. They called it a three. We'll take it. 51-28. Looked like he was inside the line. But Gore with 13. 51-28, 2:20 to go here in the third. Hale spins, heaves. That one a little strong. Rebound inside. RJ clears it. Up ahead to Hurt. Hurt with numbers. Drops off Fields to the rack. No. Gore's put back, rims in and one. Cameron Gore, right spot, right time. And the foul on Jawan Jackson, his second of the night. EJ will get Sincere here ahead of the N1 opportunity for Cameron. Gore, right hand, heave from the free throw line is money. Gore, 2 of 3 tonight from the charity stripe, 54-28. We're closing in on the 2-minute mark. Here in the third quarter, Bluefield's lead is 26. Inside they go to Johnson. Johnson tried to drop back door to Jackson, but it's knocked out by Samosky, and it will stay with the Golden Knights. Zion Jackson from the baseline throws it up near midcourt. Gore gets a piece of it, but Matthias Johnson settles it off to Hughes. Clock under 2 minutes here in the third. Hughes had a seam, lost it on the drive. Samosky scoops up the loose basketball. Up ahead. Cameron Gore will slam it home with the right hand. 56-28, 95 seconds to go here in the third. Gore and Hairston both getting above the rim tonight. Samosky picks the pocket of Jackson. Up ahead, runner this time. Gore puts it off the glass and home. Cameron Gore with a huge third quarter. 58-28, another steal. EJ this time with the thievery and the bucket. 60-28. 1:10 to go here in the third. Bluefield starting to pull away. 32-point lead. Johnson works on Gore, jabs, bodies him up, and a whistle, a foul. That will be on Gore. It'll be his first. Bluefield's first of the third. Zion Jackson will throw it in from the baseline. Bounce pass finds Jawan Jackson, who puts it off the glass and home. 8 for Jawan, 60-30, final 50 of the third quarter. Samosky, right corner three in route, and good. Brent Splash Samosky, his second three of the night. 63-30, 35 seconds to go in the period. Hughes into the front court, spins away from a defender, almost lost the dribble, feeds into Jawan Jackson. Jawan, right side to Jerron Hill. Jerron drives, kicks in the corner to Johnson. Johnson attacks from baseline, and then Cameron Gore steals it away. 20 to go, up ahead. EJ puts it off the glass. No, one hand put back RJ. That one's off the mark, but it's tipped out on a rebound attempt by Jackson. It will stay with Bluefield as now a couple of subs coming in. Jack King back in, RJ out, Cameron out. Also in is Grayson Paris. And the officials changed their decision. They decide it's out on Bluefield. It will come back to Mountain View. Final 10 seconds of the third. Hughes into the front court, right to Jackson. Jackson looks inside, 3-2, Jawan back to his brother, and no shot. As Mountain View can't get a shot off to end the third, and we head to the fourth. Third quarter brought to you by Hometown Shell. Get your ride and yourself right with snacks and gas in Hometown Shell. State line at Bluefield, hometownshell.com. Fourth quarter after this as Bluefield leads by 33 on WHIS Radio and Video Productions.
With younger drivers on the road, Bill Cole Auto Mall wants to ensure everyone understands what we offer.
Hey, y'all. What's up, fam? Bill Cole Auto Mall's the place to buy your next new or used vehicle.
If you want to cop the sickest whip, you gotta peep Bill Cole.
We have the best selection, flexible financing, and top dollar for your trade-in.
We got a dope selection, fire payment options, and we're giving top dollar for your old whip.
Before you buy, give us a try.
Don't sleep on us. Come vibe with us before you make a move.
At Bill Cole, we speak your language.
Their best quarter so far tonight. They're led at the end of three by Matthias Jackson with 14. Jawan Jackson with 8. Hughes and Hale both with 3-pointers in that quarter as well. It will be Bluefield Beaver basketball on the floor for the Beavers to start the period. Jeff King, Jack Hurt, Grayson Paris, Ricky Dunford, and Amari Helm. Hughes, Hale, Jackson, Johnson, Jackson, 5 and brown and gold for the Golden Knights as we start the fourth. King of the baseline spins, heaves, right hand, 10-footer, halfway down and out. Rebound inside by Hale, then ripped away by Pierce. He puts it up the glass and home and one. Grayson Pierce flexing inside for the bucket and the foul. Foul called on Jerron Hale, his second of the night, and Pierce with the and one opportunity here to begin the fourth. Free throw in, rattles home for Grayson. The big sophomore has came along nicely this year. He has 5 here tonight, 66-30, 7:40 to go here in regulation. In the front court, first time in the fourth go the Mountain View Golden Knights. Jackson lost it. No foul called up ahead. Bluefield tried to run it out, and they missed Jeff King underneath. It almost takes out a cheerleader. Court a little smaller here at Bluefield High School, so not much room to run as you would get at the Armory in some of the bigger courts. That pass off the mark as Hale couldn't handle it. And back in the front row, Mountview quickly turns it back over to Bluefield. Fourth quarter brought to you by Cole Heritage Customs. Spruce up your ride at Cole Heritage Customs in Bluewell. Tires, wheels, all the accessories, ColeHeritageCustoms.com. King from the high post, bobbles the dribble. Backdoor feeds to Grayson Paris, though, and Grayson does the rest. Off the glass and home. All 7 here, or all 5 in the quarter, I should say, by Grayson Paris. Attacking is Hughes. His runner won't go. Jeff King inside for the rebound. Up ahead to Grayson. Grayson, one dribble off the glass and good. Fourth quarter may be brought to you by Cole Heritage Customs, but Grayson Paris is taking over. And Mountview will use their early fourth quarter timeout here with 6:44 to go. 70-30, our score. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them as Bluefield leads by 40 here on WHIS Radio and Video Productions.
John, how you doing today?
Good, Centron. I got a long list for you today.
Let's have a look. Okay. Oh boy, but I think we can do this. Let's go.
Did you find everything okay?
I did.
Looks like you got everything but the kitchen sink.
Do y'all carry kitchen sinks?
We sure do.
Citizens Building Supply. We have it all, even the kitchen sink.
At Cole Chevy, we're here when you need us with a winning combination of selection, value, and customer service. Our iCar Gold Class certified body shop is a direct repair facility with the knowledge to repair your vehicle and its safety features. When it's time for service, our GM certified factory trained technicians have the ability and expertise to effectively service a wide range of makes and models. Cole Chevy is your local Chevy GMC truck dealer with a professional sales staff to help you find your perfect vehicle. Cole Chevy, just better.
First Community Bank broadcast booth. Whether you're on the go or in town, First Community Bank is your bank. Member FDIC, firstcommunitybank.com. Now View with the ball out of the timeout. Bluefield leading by 40. Dunford, King, Paris, Hurt, and Helm, the 5 in white and crimson on the floor. Mountain View counters with Hughes, Hell, Jackson, and Johnson. Hughes on the dribble, handoff wing to Hale. Hale splits the defense, goes to the rack, strong, too strong is Zach, and a foul on the putback as Jackson went up and he is hit hard. He'll head to the line. Foul called on Ricky Dunford, his second. Ball ends up down at the band, so we'll retrieve that before Jawan Jackson can shoot 2 free throws. If you enjoy this on Video Productions, thank you as well. Levi Barnhart, our producer. First free throw off the mark from Jawan. Robbie Mounts, the heir apparent to the Video Productions throne in the house tonight. Second free throw off the mark. But the rebound finds Jackson. He misses both. Attacks inside, spins in trouble, throws it up. And the shot is short. He'll head back to the line for 2 more. This time they'll hook Grayson Paris with his first foul tonight. Friday night we'll be back at the Armory. Sectional tournament begins with Summers County coming to town. 7 o'clock tip-off. We'll be on there at 6:45, both here on WHIS and Video Productions. That one off the mark for Jackson. Second one coming up. 40-point Beaver advantage. A little over 6 minutes remaining in this one. The Gold Knights have one more regular season game before next week's sectional for them. Both off the mark for Jackson. Rebound inside. Matthias Johnson pulls it down. Long possession here by the Gold Knights. High post Jackson turns. Had Zion Jackson open back door but missed him. And a turnover gives it back to Bluefield. Summers County Bobcats and Bluefield in one sectional semifinal. Wyoming County matchup, West Side and Wyoming East in the other. Around the perimeter, Bluefield works it in the half court. Under 6 here in the fourth. Into Paris. Paris jump stop off the glass and home. Grayson Paris has 9 in the quarter. 72-30. Bluefield pulling away here late. Hughes on ball. Left drops off to Hale. Hale deals with Dunford. Top of the key. Matthias steps back. 3 in route. Front rim short. Rebound inside Helm. He'll push into the front court for Bluefield. Right side to Hurt. Hurt dribbles back out on the perimeter, resets. Now he'll spot up. Right corner 3, got it. From the wing. Jack Hurt with 5. 75-30, 5:10 clock ticking away here in the fourth. Zion Jackson from the free throw line. His 15-footer no good. Dunford pulls down the rebound for Bluefield. Hurt up ahead to Helm. 5-minute mark. Helm splits the defense. Wild looking pass into King. Somehow finds Helm back up top. His 3 short. Rebound pulled down by Jackson. Up ahead he finds Zion. Jawan to Zion. The bucket by Zion is good. 75-32 here. Heading towards the back half of the fourth. Ricky Dunford in transition. That 3 off the mark. And it hits off the top of the backboard and out of play. Couple of subs here. Hurt out. Also out is Jeff King. Back in comes Davion Hickman and Devin Totten. Totten, Hickman, Dunford, Paris, and Helm. The 5 in Cardinal, red and white. 4:21 to go. Pull up, 15-footer. Rims out for Zion Jackson. Rebound. Jawan Jackson, his putback won't go, but he'll head back to the line as he's fouled on the way up. Paris will pick up his second. And Jawan Jackson back to the line for 2 more. First free throw rattles in for Jawan. 1 more coming up. Neither team will sub here. 4:15 fourth quarter. Bluefield with a convincing 75-33 advantage. Jawan's second splash. Jawan Jackson now with 10. 75-34. We're almost halfway through the fourth. Dunford, baseline feed to Grayson. Grayson, cross court, skip pass, Helm up top. They find Dunford on the wing. Right side 3, halfway down and out. Grayson had a chance of the rebound, but it's pulled down by Jawan Jackson. And now Zion Jackson in trouble. Back off to Jawan, cross court. Ron Hale will bring it into the front court for Mount View. Right side, Hughes, 3:40. Left here in the fourth. Runner left a little short. Inside, rebound, swung back out. Hale for 3. That one's short. Long rebound, out of play. And back to the Beavers. King and Hurt back in. Now Paris and Dunford will check out. So King, Hurt, Helm, Totten, and Hickman. 5 on the floor. More than likely the rest of this one. Hickman, right to Hurt. Top of the key, Helm, by the back. Near side finds Hickman. Up top, Helm for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound into the hands of Hale. He'll push up ahead to Hughes. Hughes all the way to the rack. And Hughes gets the bucket. 5 for Hughes. 75-36, under 3 to go here at the high school in Bluefield. Out of the left corner, where's Hickman? Hurt now. One right hand dribble over to Helm. Helm baseline. Down inside. Totten. Hurt. Left side. Hickman for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound inside. Jackson had it. Jeff King gets it back. Couple of opportunities. No. I think it was his 4th opportunity. The putback will draw a foul. And that will be called on Matthias Johnson. That will be his second for Mount View. Jeff King to the line for a pair here. Jeff's first free throw gets the roll. Ricky Dunford will check in for Amari Helm. A lot of young talent on this Beavers squad as King's second rattles halfway down and out. Rebound Jackson inside for Mountain View. 2.5 to go in this one. 76-36, long outlet up ahead. Open was Zion Jackson, but he missed him by about 5 feet. And out of bounds it goes quickly back to Bluefield. 40-point Beaver advantage, 2:25. Clock now rolling. Dunford on the wing, high post. Totten quick out to Dunford. Hurt, left side, Hickman. Hickman, a couple of right-hand dribbles, swings it cross court back to Dunford on the wing. Entry pass into King, knocked away and stolen back by the Golden Knights. 2:05, fourth quarter. Mountain View pull up. Zion Jackson bobbled it, knocked away. Hurt comes up with it. Hurt after the steal, coast to coast. King there to clean it up, but he can't get the follow to fall. And Mountain View clears it up ahead, wide open. Johnson, his layup is good. Matthias Johnson, probably out of gas, hanging out by himself in the backcourt, earns the 2. 76-38, 100 seconds left in this one. Harris and Helm head back to the scores table. They'll check in next dead ball. Dunford on the wing. Up top, Hurt. Hurt fakes left. Goes back right to Ricky. Ricky gets rid of a defender. 3-ball right wing off the mark. It hits off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Paris and Helm back in for King and Hurt. So Dunford, Hickman, and Totten stay. 1:23 to go. All but academic here at this point. Johnson on the baseline has it knocked away by Totten. The Beavers and the Bobcats, 7 o'clock Friday night from the Armory. Winner moves to the section championship next Tuesday. Losers season is done. That one coming at us, but kept in place somehow by Hughes. And now Jawan Jackson's fouled at the top of the key by Helm. That will be Helm's second. Fourth team foul on the Beavers here in the fourth. So Mountain View in the bonus the final 66 seconds of this one, as Hughes will bring it across the timeline dealing with Helm. Driving baseline, floating. That one almost went for Zion Jackson. And a whistle inside on the rebound, a tie-up. Possession here belongs to the Golden Knights. Zion from underneath. Drops in, and Hughes puts it off the glass and home from the left block. Hughes with 7, 76-40, 45 seconds to go in this one. Dunford up top, Helm. Helm tried to look it back to Dunford, but it's stolen back by Mountain View. Up ahead, Zion Jackson off the glass and home. Zion, another bunny, 76-42. Final 30 seconds tonight with Bluefield leading by 34. Bluefield may dribble it out here. We'll see. These youngsters, looks like Dunford will dribble it out. And now a 5-second call as Dunford's going to turn it over. So 11.9 remaining. 5-second call, turns it over to the Knights. Jerron Hill will give off to Hughes. Mountain View have the last shot tonight. Hughes slips and falls underneath. And hopefully he's okay. And it will be Beaver basketball. So they'll just inbound it and run these final seconds off. And Bluefield will head into the playoffs with a 16-5 record after the 76-42 victory over the Mountain View Golden Knights. We'll take a breath. We'll take a break. The Rail Yard postgame show coming up after this here on WHIS Radio and Video Productions.
Football season, and Ramey Automotive is here to crush the competition. Our unbeatable lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs will leave you feeling like a champion every time you hit the road. Whether you're driving through rugged terrain or cruising down the city streets, Ramey Automotive has the perfect ride to tackle any challenge. Ramey Automotive is the game changer you need to take your driving experience to the next level. It's your deal, your way. Visit one of our dealerships or shop online at RameyCars.com.
Located in the historic bank lobby in Bluefield, the Vault downtown creates an unparalleled experience for our guests. Enjoy the freshest seafood, the finest steaks, exquisite wines, mixed drinks, and exceptional service from our world-class chef and staff. Relax at our Cellar Cigar Lounge. Unwind with one of our premium cigars from our vast selection. Whether you're celebrating or craving an upscale night out, the Vault downtown will provide you with a luxury experience you won't soon forget.
First Sentinel Bank has 9 branches throughout the communities of southwestern Virginia and southern West Virginia. And for every locality, First Sentinel is all in with helping our neighbors achieve their financial goals. Endeavoring to be a partner in the growth and success of the people and businesses in our local communities. First Sentinel has built a 45-year reputation of listening to and helping the people in our communities. After all, we are local people serving local people. First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey John, how you doing today?
Good, Centron. I got a long list for you today.
Let's have a look. Okay. Oh boy, but I think we can do this. Let's go.
Did you find everything okay?
I did.
Looks like you got everything but the kitchen sink.
Do y'all carry kitchen sinks?
We sure do.
Citizens Building Supply. We have it all, even the kitchen sink.
Welcome back to Bluefield High School. And a final. Beavers 76, Mount View 42. We welcome you back to the Rail Yard postgame show as the Bluefield High School band plays on. Getting loud tonight here in the high school. If you're in the mood for great food or drink before or after the game, look no further than the Rail Yard, Raleigh Street in Bluefield. Everything from appetizers to signature plates. You'll always find your favorites at the Rail Yard. Stop in or order online, railyardwv.com. Mount View falls to 5-9. They'll head to Meadow Bridge Thursday, their last regular season game before their section begins Monday. Leading scorer tonight for the Golden Knights, Matthias Johnson with 16. Joanne Jackson with 10. 7 from Kyrie Hughes. 6 from Zion Jackson and 3 from Jerron Hill. If you're listening to the pregame with Buster Large, he told you these kids would play hard, and they did for 32 minutes. And just not enough depth, but I think Gary Brown's got something stirring down there in Mount View. I think they'll be back soon. Don't worry. Bluefield will wrap up the regular season 16-5 ahead of Friday night's sectional semifinal against Summers County. Scoring tonight, Cameron Gore with 20. R.J. Harrison with 12. Grayson Paris with 11. 6 from Dunford, 6 from Samoski, 4 apiece from Hickman. And Keene, 5 apiece from Washington and Hurt. And then 3 tonight for Jeff King. So everybody getting in the mix tonight. Our Bluefield State University player of the game tonight before we put this one into bed, Cameron Gore. He is heating up at the right time. 36 last night, 20 more tonight. He could have had probably 50 if he'd have been in But he had 9 in the first, 11 in the third. 20 tonight. Cameron Gore, Bluefield State University Player of the Game. Bluefield State, invest in your future with Bluefield State's alternative teaching certification or their MBA program. Check out everything Bluefield State at bluefieldState.edu. 7 o'clock Friday night from Brush Fork Armory. Summers County in the house for one of 2 semifinals. The other semifinal will take place down in Wyoming County as the Wyoming East Warriors will take on Westside. The winners of those 2 games will meet next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. If Bluefield was to win Friday, they will host. So we're looking forward to a nice little postseason run beginning Friday night. If you can't make it, tune in here on WHIS Radio or Video Productions. We'll all be there for that one on Friday. For Robbie and Levi here on site Video Productions, for Dan the Man and Brock in the studios down the avenue. Bluefield one last time. Big winner over Mountain View. Playoffs begin Friday. We'll talk to you then right here on your home for Bluefield Beaver basketball, WHIS Radio and Video Productions. Good night.